Hello there and welcome back to Mega Man X5. In the last video, we got up to the last Maverick with Zero. Now we just gotta beat the last Maverick. My controller will work. There we go. Just gotta beat the last Maverick. Oh, see, I forget that it defaults to Sigma, and so I can't press up or down to move. Okay. So now we're gonna do Spike Rose Red stage. And then we got some cleanup to do. And then it's on to the Sigma stages. So, since I last recorded, I have played a very large quantity of Mega Man Zero. 1 specifically. I haven't moved on to 2 yet. I played 4 entire playthroughs of Mega Man Zero just in the last few weeks. Which not all of that's since the last recording. I record once a week, but still. So I'm a little worried that I'll play worse than last time, and I was already struggling more than I'd like to. So I might be a little less talkative this time, because I'm gonna have to focus a little more. Because, as I said before, I think, while Mega Man Zero feels largely similar and the basic gameplay mechanics are very similar to the X series, it feels quite different, actually, to play. I love it. I know some people aren't into Mega Man Zero 1 specifically because of some of the sort of weird decisions and the fact that the systems aren't super explained well, I don't think. The game's a bit obtuse. It's not as approachable. Also, that's a weird thing I hadn't seen in the other runs. Them grab you like that. Runs. Just one run. X. But Mega Man Zero 1's not as approachable as the sequels, apparently. I haven't played much of the sequels. I just want to show here that... Okay, I didn't show it successfully, but we're out of checkpoints. Doesn't matter too much. I want to show that if they're up, you can slide straight underneath them. You don't have to tank hits like I usually do. If you just let it stop, or time it well like that, and you can just go. And you can see there's a little green bit sticking out where the thorn things will come. But just to finish my thought, I love Mega Man Zero 1 despite some weirdness in it. Shit! That's fine. I keep dying right at the checkpoints. It's not a big deal. But I've played 4 entire runs, so I am a lot more used to the Mega Man Zero style feel. The feel of the Mega Man Zero games compared to the feel of the X games, even with Zero. I'm doing okay in this level so far, though. Trying to remember how many heart tanks we have. Can't see it here. That's one nice thing in X7 is that you can see how many life ups you have. But so he is weak to fire move, which I didn't show, I realize. Excuse me, but are you the one they call Zero? You don't need to know. You are a Maverick Hunter, right? Tell me what will happen to the Earth. It seems the Earth is in very serious trouble. Silence. When you die, you will meet all of the Reploids you have retired. Then you will know what they felt when they were retired. Really weird wording. What you did to them. In fact, I'm going to expedite your journey and show you myself. Prepare to be retired, Hunter. But yeah, he's weak to the Quake Blazer, or, as I prefer to call it, the Dantian, which is that. As you're falling, you have to be on the way down. Like the, what's it called? Not Hisuisho, the Hyoretsuzan in X4. But again, like I mentioned before, you don't use the special move button, because that's the Z-Buster button now. So you just press, while you're moving down, hold down and press the normal saber button. Ow, Jesus, man. Gotta be a little careful here. I'm being a little too... Oh, well, as soon as he starts doing this, it doesn't matter. Being a little too aggressive. But once he starts bouncing back and forth, he's not a problem. But I'm glad to be back making progress here. Trying to think about timing of when this will go up, but so I have a thing to say about that. But first, with his parts, I mentioned before, obviously, but Life Plus is Ultimate Buster, Energy Plus is Z Saber Plus. Get Z Saber Plus for 0. Z Saber Plus is great. Oh yeah, it's same exact dialogue. I was worried for a second that I was skipping dialogue that's new, but it's not. So we have 2 more parts to get. We'll get 1 more energy up. God, I'm trying to think. We have 1 more life up to get. No. That's all the life ups. That's all 3 of the life ups we will get. We will get an energy plus. So that means we've gotten 4 heart tanks. So there's 2 more we can still get. And if I'm not mistaken, it's... Well, for one, we can get the EX item here. That's probably the first thing I'll do here. But we can also get the heart tank here now. And we can get that one, I believe, right? We do have both those. We have Speedster and we have Hyper Dash. So it is possible. And I'm actually going to swap those. So it is, like, near pixel perfect. But I'm going to do it. I think that's all we're missing. Let me just think for a second. So we can't get that one. Can't get that one for the heart tanks, obviously. We got that one. We got that one. And where is his heart tank again? I don't remember, but I'm pretty sure we got it. So yeah, let's go here first. Won't take long to get to the EX item. But as far as like my life is going right now, this is pretty good. But I've been a bit busy the last couple days, so I'm actually recording this a day late. Oh, that's actually really good for this part. Okay, less so when they're down, but still, that's cool. Oh, actually, can Zero get this? I don't think he can. I'm gonna come in with X then. Oh, there's Speed Shot, which I'm not gonna equip. And the last Energy Plus. So all that's left is Z Saber Plus, which I will equip. I'm not sure if I'll swap off Hyper Dash or Speedster for it, but I will one of them. But I guess we'll pop in with X. I don't have any armor, so I'll just have to be careful. But yeah, I'm recording this on Monday, January 30th. Oh. My auto fire has been on. Oh, shit. Didn't mean to do that. I guess I'm grinding to get the fucking parts now. That's not what I was trying to do. I had auto fire still on, which means it's been on since the last time I played Volt Kraken stage, and I just didn't realize because I was playing as Zero. That's funny. But it's January 30th, 2023, not 2013, like I said in the X4 bonus video. I think it's a bonus video. But I've just decided to do a thing. And I'm excited about it, but I'm also a little worried because it does increase the number of videos I'm recording and editing per week. And I've yet to fully follow my schedule already, but I think it'll be okay. I am going to Let's Play... Whoa, why did I slide there? In addition to continuing the X series, as I will, I am going to go ahead and start a classic series. and those videos will go up on Tuesdays and Thursdays, while the X series will continue to go up on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays. Those videos would be a little bit simpler. There's going to be less editing. Should also be way quicker, because at least for the first 6 classic games, they're really short and simple. But I'm excited to do that. I'm going to leave both these on for right now, because I'm about to use them. But, yeah, I'll go here. No. I'll do this first. I'll finish my thought, and then if I need to, I can cut, but it shouldn't take too long. But I'm excited to do the Classic series. Playing the Zero series, specifically 1, is getting me really excited for the idea of Let's Playing them. And so, unless I lose interest in Mega Man or just want variety, I'm probably going to continue the X series all the way through, aside from the Extreme games and Command Mission. I will do those, just not right now. And I'm going to do the Classic series, because I am now kind of retroactively a little annoyed I didn't start with the Classic series. But it's okay. The X series is more my jam, traditionally. I love the classic games, as we'll get to. But, so, this should be going up... Let me see if I can do math. It should go up a week from today. So, it should go up on the 6th. And then, now, as this is going up, it'll, God, I can't speak. Mega Man 1, Part 1, will go up tomorrow, Tuesday the 7th. I need to stop saying, And I'm excited for that. I wonder how well I'll do with the Classic series. I've been doing pretty good with the X series, a little inconsistent between games, but pretty good overall. But I've been pretty good at the Classic series as well. I've beaten them all except for Mega Man and Bass. And Rockman and Forte 2, if you want to count that. I'm also not doing the Game Boy games at first. I will, eventually. I love them, especially... Was it 2, 4, and 5? In my experience, 1 and 3 are a little unreasonably hard, if I remember correctly. So yeah, basically I'm sticking to all the main series games here. I do intend to do Mega Man and Bass, but since I've never finished it, that will be reliant on how well I can practice and get better at it. I might stream that as I improve. And I haven't mentioned, I don't think yet, but I intend to stream every Friday from noon to 2. I did this last Friday the 27th. Although I was a little late because I was uploading 2 videos at the same time. So I had to wait for that, otherwise the quality would have been kind of bad because my upload speed's not as high as I'd like it to be. But I had fun. I had a lot of fun, actually, doing that. Right now, at least, I'm doing Buster-only runs of Mega Man X1. Which I'll probably finish it this Friday, which will have already been streamed by the time this video goes up. But my plan is just, for now, to just go through the entire X series Buster-only until I reach a point where I just can't. Probably if I do an entire 2-hour stream and don't make any progress, that would probably be the stopping point. But I'm pretty confident I can get through X1. I wasn't really confident going in, but then within an hour and a half, I'd beaten all 8 Mavericks Buster only, and that was really satisfying. And I also beat Vile, so I got the arm parts from Zero. Oh, I'm also doing no items. So it's just just Buster only on every boss and no power-ups whatsoever. By the way, you break that with the Genji. Be careful though, because there's spikes up here. Oh shit! I don't know why I did that. There's no need to do it like that. And the air dash is really far, the Hisui-sho. But yeah, so I plan to stream every Friday, noon to 2 at twitch.tv/I'mDemonAlchemist. Same like URL as this channel, basically. Which I've never mentioned, but the URL, which I guess it's pointless if you're on the video, but my URL, my channel is youtube.com/I'mDemonAlchemist. My channel does not have enough subscribers to have a custom URL, but I've had one since before there was a requirement for that, so it still works. Which I think is really cool that I'm just kind of grandfathered into that. And after every stream, I will upload the VODs to my second channel, which is called Demon Alchemist Streams. Demon Alchemist, one word, space, streams. Although I think the username is all three, but that one doesn't have a unique URL, so you'd have to search for it, or go to my channel and I have links there. So that's every heart tank now except for this one. This one might be kind of a bitch, but I'm gonna go for it. But so yeah, if you have any interest in seeing me play much harder versions, basically, of these games, I'd be glad to have viewers. It'd be really cool. But I'm having fun. I like the idea of one video every weekday, and streaming on Fridays, and it should go up on the VOD channel on either like Friday night or Saturday morning. I'm not doing any editing for the most part. I might do little bits. I'm not going to cut anything, but I might like fiddle with sound balance or something if I think there's something wrong. So that should go up almost immediately. So it's up here, but you can't get to it from this side. Pretty sure. I might as well try. Oh, you can't double jump and air dash. I'll go ahead and try once, but I'm fairly certain you can't even get close enough to see it. We'll see. Maybe we can just barely see it. I should also at some point... Oh, I guess too late. I don't want to kill myself here now, but I should also at some point have custom art. Don't kill him if you want to do this. So what you want to do is... God. I'm just finishing my thought real quick. I should soon have custom art for the banners and stuff. I just haven't worked on that or commissioned one of my friends to do it at some point. Anyway, for this, you want to bait him to shoot diagonally up. Get hit. Shit. Now I gotta kill myself. Gonna do that. So I guess I'll try to do the thing from that shaft. But I don't know if this is meant to be possible with Zero, because it is real tight. But let's just... Shit. I'm failing even just to try this thing that I'm pretty sure is impossible. This thing just in the shaft here. But let's see if I can just get up there and... Okay, I can't even get up there. I am certain you can't get to the heart tank from there. And I don't even think you can see it. So I apologize that I'm struggling to do that. But I'm going to go ahead and move on to doing the actual thing. But I am going to just look it up to make sure I know what I'm doing. So I will be right back. Okay, I'm back. And I think I know how to do it. Oh, I almost got it, I think. I saw someone online that said that it's literally pixel perfect. I don't think it is. I think it's just tight timing. But I do know how to do it now. And I'll go and explain first, I suppose. Basically, you bait him to shoot up diagonally, get hit, double jump onto the wall jump, land on the spikes. Oh! Ooh, it is tight timing. Land on the spikes, jump, and then air dash over. With Speedster and Hyper Dash, it is possible. I've done it before, though it's been years. And you also want to hold up when you air dash. Wait him to do up. Oh, God. I am going to be quiet and go into focus mode here. Yeah, there we go. It's not that bad. Why did I continue? But yeah, not too bad. I figured I could do it if I just focused. So now, Zero should have, 9 life ups, which is the 6 heart tanks you can get plus the 3 life ups. All right. So now that should be all the items, unless I'm missing something. And Z-Saber Plus you want, because it boosts your basic damage. It's very, very good. I would actually drop Hyper Dash, I think. I might swap that later. But yeah, I think that's good for now. So unless I'm forgetting something, and actually give me just a moment. All right, I'm back. I just wanted to double check my notes to make sure there's nothing else that I wanted to show with Zero here. There might be some little bits, and that'll be in the bonus video. But I'm gonna go ahead and move on to Sigma. All right, let's go. Thankfully, you still have the Dark Hold, so this level's not substantially harder with Zero. It starts right away. Oh shit! Don't go left there. Oh, I don't want that life. Doesn't matter much, I guess, but I do not want to get that. There. Sorry, for some reason, I'm focusing more than I need to, because it's not that bad. These dudes are more annoying with Zero than they are with X. Because, I guess it's specifically when you have the ultimate armor. They're really easy with the ultimate armor because you can just Giga Strike through them. Although no, they're easy with the Falcon armor too because the piercing shot. That's the thing I was thinking of. Okay, I want to prep the Dark Hold. Remember how the buttons work and then go. No, not fast enough. I'm not quite... I'm not terribly out of practice. I'm doing pretty good, or at least all right. You can... I don't know if I mentioned it with X, but you can... Well, no, I didn't, because it's a specifically Zero thing. I'm smart. You can try to get the viruses. You can go back and have them respawn, but even then, it doesn't... The invincibility doesn't last long enough to be super useful. Okay, right... here. Oh, that's not very good. I don't know if this is gonna work. No. Almost. Almost made it. I forgot to grab the weapon energy. I could have used my weapon tank, I guess. I will if I need to. I forget it exists. I still don't think I used it at all in X4, and I don't think I've used it yet in X5. It's kind of worthless, I think. It's very rare that you need weapon energy badly enough for that. But I think I mostly finished my thought, but I'm gonna go ahead and keep going, I guess. I intend to keep doing the X series, main series. Grab that. Don't be stupid. and do the classic series at the same time. So hopefully I can get through both. Oh, I almost didn't make it anyway. Jeez. Just hopefully I can get through both and start the Zero series. This is assuming that I do well enough in my own time that I can play through 0, 2, 3, and 4 effectively. Which, given how good I've gotten at 0, 1 now, I think I'll be okay. I just might need to grind to get good ranks and stuff. But I'm excited. And I think I can handle the extra recording and editing. So far, I haven't had a lot to do as far as homework for my classes. And obviously that'll change a bit. But I think even if they got substantially more intensive, I think I'd still be okay. I just need to spread out my editing and actually record on the correct day. Oh, shit. Completely screwed that up. But I think I'll be okay, and I really like the idea of doing both of those. And daily videos are cool, too. Week daily, I suppose, but... And I think I mentioned before that I intend to do little clips and shorts, just sort of occasionally. And I do. Those will just sort of go up randomly whenever I make them. I like the idea of little clips and highlights. I think they're fun. I'll try to primarily make them as shorts, just so they're not clogging up the main upload page. Oh, that sucks, man. This is not a very good attempt. I do not have much confidence in this. But I think it would be annoying, at least to me, if my upload page has a bunch of shorts taking up spaces. It just looked like too much and too messy. Come on, that's so rude! As Zero, you're more dependent on where the eye spawns, because you can only hit it with the Dantian in certain spots. Not Dantian, Denjin, sorry. The trail that comes down from the blade is pretty good, but it's still not a lot of coverage. Yeah, like, you can just barely hit him there. And that's a standard, like, spawn spot. So they're all standard. There's not, like, more common or less common ones, I don't think. But I also uploaded this just like 2 days ago as I'm recording this. But last weekend, as this is going up, I put out a compilation of the Maverick fights from part 1, from the first stream of my Buster Only run. For one, because I was really impressed by my performance, actually. I didn't think I'd do as well as I did. The one that took the most tries was 10 tries. And, like, yeah, that's a bunch. But I was expecting it to take way longer. But it's just nice to be able to, like... I now know their patterns pretty well. And it was very satisfying to beat the ones that were difficult. I also didn't expect, like, 5 of them to just not be very hard. But I am concerned for the Wily stage, or the Sigma stages. But I'm confident I can do it. It just might take a number of tries. And after I finish the game, I will probably upload the remaining bosses as another little clip compilation. Which I realize means I'll have to count the tries and time of the Vile attempts across both videos, but that should be fine. And otherwise, I think that's about all I intend to put up on my channel right now, is little highlight clips, occasional, slightly longer compilations, main Let's Play videos, and then on the second channel, the stream VODs. But my first stream was really fun, actually. I think the only viewer I had was my girlfriend. But it was still really fun. It's just kind of a fun atmosphere, and she was at least talking to me in the chat, so I enjoyed it. Yeah, I figured that would happen. It was fun. I'm excited to stream again. I have my settings set up exactly how I want it. It's cool. And I've never done Buster-only runs, but I've always wanted to. So it's a fun excuse to do a harder challenge with a little bit less pressure. Not that there's like a lot of pressure in these videos. It's easy to cut things out if it annoys me that I'm failing. And a little bit of failure is fine. Like, I don't want to give the impression that I'm better than I am. But like, none of the X games are as hard as a couple of those fights were in the Buster-only run. Like, hard mode in X8 is a bit tough, but not that bad. I haven't done hard mode in X7 or extreme mode in this game or X6. I actually intend to do both of those in the Let's Plays. The bonus video of this will have extreme mode, and the bonus video in X6 will have extreme mode, probably. I'm a little worried about extreme mode in X6. A little bit. I'm not too worried. X6 is already quite difficult for me. But just look at the health difference there. Sorry to get sidetracked, but yeah, I'm excited to move on. I realize I haven't talked much about this stage here. I already did as X, but I still like the Shadow Devil. I like all the devil enemies. And while there's not any other devils in the X series that I can think of, at least, there's at least one in the Zero series. There's one in Mega Man Zero 1, which is pretty cool. But I always think the devil fights are pretty fun. Some are less fun. This is one of my least favorites. Like, it's cool that it's here, but it's just sort of, like, the actual process getting through is a bit annoying. Because it feels pretty much impossible to dodge straight up in the middle, it's just not as much fun. Usually it's the dodging that's really fun. I really like the Twin Devil, I think that's what it's called, in Mega Man 10. There's a 9. I think it's 10. I think the Block Devil is the one in 9. God, it's been forever. I'm real excited to play the classic games, because I have not played them, like, at all in the last few years. I used to play them about once a year. I'd play through 1 through 10, but that hasn't been true the last couple of years. I've been distracted by a million other things. Yes, finally this part. But I love classic Mega Man. I do... Shit. I forgot it did that much damage. That's bullshit. Holy shit, man. Look at that. That's one hit. Sorry, I'm getting loud and shrill, but that's crazy. Historically, I have been a bigger fan of the X series than the classic series. I still love the classic series. And I like the evolution of the series from classic to X to Zero. Oh shit, this is not going well all of a sudden. I will use that energy tank if I get hit again. I like the evolution of classic to X to Zero, though I've only played Zero 1 for much. And ZX seems really cool, so I think I'll probably like that entire, like, progression line. And then obviously Legends is apparently still in the main timeline, just thousands of years in the future. And I love Mega Man Legends as well. I haven't finished The Misadventures of Tron Bonne, and I also haven't played any of Legends 2. I need to. My goal right now, because I'm basically binging Mega Man in my off time too, my goal is to get through like all of the Mega Man games, all the main Mega Man games, aside from Battle Network and Star Force, between now and April. And then when the Battle Network Legacy Collection comes out in April, to get through all of Battle Network. And if there's still been no talk of a Star Force Legacy Collection, which it would be a little early to announce it at that point, but then I might just buy the DS, because I don't own any of the Star Force games. So I might just buy them, the original DS versions. There's no re-releases yet, and play through them. Or if I'm a bit burned out after playing through all of the Battle Network games, then I might just wait until the Legacy Collection for it comes out, because I'm sure it'll happen eventually. By the way, I'm still debating whether to swap Speedster and Hyperdash. It's weird, but I actually think Speedster is more useful. I'm not sure. I'm gonna go Hyperdash. This might be a little early, but I think I am gonna end this video here. Just because I don't want to go through the entirety of the rest of the stages. And if I do, like, I don't want to end halfway, and if I do the rest of this one stage, there's so little left. So I think that's where I'll end it for here. Some pretty good progress. Beat that stage, beat the first stage there, and got a bunch of side stuff. So I will see you guys in the next one. Thanks for watching. Thanks for listening to my rambling. That was pretty fun. I am suddenly quite tired. I'm gonna chug a Red Bull before I record the next one.